And so I decided to go to South Carolina. I guess the reason for the thought is I'm at Amazon right now. And when I was in South Carolina, I applied to work for Amazon. And I got hired and everything, passed their UA, whatever. Then when I went to Amazon to go work, they called me in and gave me my check and told me I could go. I got laid off because my felons. And then I went and got a job at Spartanburg Mill. It was actually the best job I ever had in my life. We pressed parts for BMW. We pressed parts for like John Deere, all type of stuff. And what pissed me off about that job is it was still a temporary service. And what a lot of people that always complain, I guess this is the reason for this video, everybody said, go get a job. You give me a good job and I'll be there every day. I don't mean no shitty job. I mean a really good job that's going to take care of my family and help me make it. I'll be there every day. Work harder than most people you know. But the shitty part about it is because it's happening to everybody with the temp services. When we allow the temp services to stay, they're abusing and misusing all the felons. What they do is they use felons for 90 days and then they won't hire them on full time. And then they just let them go. They use it under, well, we can't get most employees to stay. Well, most temp services, you're giving them the most shittiest work. And if not that, you're really not expecting them to stay. And then the ones that can stay, you won't hire on because you need them to go do all the other temp service work. So, it's just that, it's that system, it's that design, man, that is capitalizing and crushing people. Just like Amazon. Amazon's the same fucking way. It's just another design and another system that has kept us from getting up and doing shit. Amazon is making people so lazy, and they're working the shit out of their employees. A lot of people think I'm playing like in a BMW plant in South Carolina. When I was there, they had a lady die on the plant. And humanity for you. They pulled the lady to the side because she had a heart attack and told the people at the plant that they were already behind on production and to keep going. And the plant had a boycott the next day, but guess what they did that day? They kept production going. I guess this goes all the way back into that property over people. We really care about money over people and property over people. So, just food for thought, man. Everybody talking about the system, get a job. We're always so down to talk people and so bad to point out what's wrong and da-da-da. I know I'm pointing out what's wrong, but I'm saying those are easy fixes. That's things that we could do in the community and really fix and do something different. Get rid of all the bullshit jobs that you know are hurting people and not giving them longevity, like temp services and stuff like that. They really don't. Temp services work for people who just want a quick buck, and they could get anybody to speak for them. If we use our logic, we can all say that they're not really for the people. It's a middleman getting paid for your work. They're not for you. That company, if they're big enough to have that many people, they should be big enough to have their own staff and hiring and be able to accommodate their own shit with all the billions of dollars they make. So, just food for thought.